good friend of mine. I've beaten him at Catan many, many times, you guys. Believe me, I have. Believe me. But he is the host of Film on the Rocks, and he is a regular and a favorite here at Comedy Works. A round of applause for Nathan Lund.
All right. Hi, everybody. Hope you're doing good. I've been doing great. Got a haircut not too long ago, so that's always fun. Used to have long hair and a beard. Now I don't. Big bushy beard. I used to look like skinny Jack Black. Now I look like fat Jack White. So that's... You guys are all caught up. Been in Denver 9 years. I love Denver. One of my favorite places in Denver is a bookstore coffee shop called Mutiny Information Cafe. It rules. Yeah, it's a real place. A couple weekends ago, Mutiny had a big book sale where it was $2.99 per pound of book. So I went down there. I ate a shitload of books. Not the point of the sale. They were upset. But when I hear a price per pound of anything, I start to get hungry. So that was what happened. And the store was pretty devastated, you know, because I had skipped a couple meals to maximize my impact. Whole sections just gone, you know, the history section. History, obviously. The mystery section, solved. It was me. Who done it? I done it. I done did it. I ate all those books. Ate a lot of fiction and a lot of nonfiction. They both end up pulp eventually. Yeah. You don't hear as much about the pulp nonfiction, but it's out there. What I'm trying to tell you guys is that I Dewey decimated this place. Seriously, yeah. All right. All right, the nerds are out tonight. That's always good. Ooh, yeah. Sometimes I forget that those new Star Wars films really embolden all you nerds, and now you leave the house, you go enjoy a beer, get some sun. There's 10 nerds, I swear, I've seen them. I'm almost 35, no health insurance? Anybody else? Where's the bike messengers at? No health insurance? Why are we wooing? Why are you wooing? It's not something to woo about, I don't think, not having health insurance. I hope this cough doesn't kill me. Ow! I'm not that excited about it. You know, I gotta get checked out. My foot's been bugging me, so I don't know what's going on down there. Might be gout, might be diabetes, might be both. I have no idea. The dreaded goutibetes. Yeah, you don't hear about it that often. It used to be only Italian pastry chefs used to get goutibetes, but now it's crossed the Atlantic. So I gotta go. I also have a slight tickle on the inside of my body. I don't know what the hell that means, but it makes me nervous. Doesn't seem like a good thing. Doesn't seem like my body trying to give me a pep talk. Hey, only a couple more decades, you can make it. So I'm even more nervous for when the tickling stops, you know? That's not good either. That means something inside me has died. So I don't know what I'm gonna do then. I just have to hope I have 2 of that thing, you know, whatever. Hopefully I have a backup somewhere. All right. I gotta go to the doctor. I gotta get health insurance sooner than later, because I'll keep putting it off, you know? And I definitely don't want to be 40 all of a sudden and still calling a handful of Honey Nut Cheerios my heart pills. That's not as cute at 40. I also have to stop eating so many frosted heart pills. That's not helping. I should also stop calling a handful of Kix my multivitamin, because it's just more cereal. Really fucking up the insides of my pants pockets with all these pills. Why do I carry them loose? Kix are kid tested and mother approved, but not FDA approved. That's the problem. At least not under the drug part. I think Kix is still food. Not too long ago, I told that joke, and like 30 seconds later, this woman said to herself, you know, she just kind of laughed, and she was like, Kix are for kids. I was like, no, they're not, lady. What the hell? I just told her what the Kix slogan was. It's that kid-tested, mother-approved part. This woman had confused tricks with Kix, which is hard to do. They're the same shape, but that's where the similarities end. Trix is a rainbow of colors and flavors in every bite. It's a great time. Kix taste like books. Yeah. I should know, yeah, I was raised on Kix. That's how I got a taste for books. Just soggy blandness every morning. Just nothing but milky disappointment every... Boredom in a bowl is what they call it, but... Like I said, I'm almost 35, which means I've been in my 30s long enough to realize some things change in your 30s. One thing I've noticed for sure is there's less 69ing in your 30s. Yeah. Yeah, if you're in your 20s, get it out of your system, because it goes away. Yeah. Live it up. I don't know exactly why there's the decrease in the 69. I think it has something to do with a heightened fear of big old leg cramps. Yeah. By the time you reach your 30s, you've had a couple big leg cramps ruin an evening or two. And it is ruined. It's over, right? You have to part ways with that other person. There's no coming back. You can't just walk around the room real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, God. Oh, God. Whew. Where were we? No. Can't do that. You have to take that person home, all right? The night is over. The nice thing is, though, that there's other number-related sex moves that you do in your 30s instead of the 69. So that's the plus side. Like the 66 is good, 66ing. That's where you and your partner both fall asleep on your side at about 11:30. Maybe midnight if you've had some coffee. Sometimes if you're the second six, the little six, I like to call it, you fart on your partner's knees in the night, and that's fine. That's okay. That's a dirty 66. Another good one is the 68, which is where 68 is where you fall asleep on your side. Your partner stays up in bed with their arms crossed, pissed. Yeah, that's a few times a month in your 30s. The last one I'll tell you about, there's other ones, but I want to leave some mystery for the 20-year-olds. Last one I'll tell you about is a 61, which is where your partner goes to sleep a little early on their side, and you try to lay very still next to them and masturbate without waking them up. You gotta stay real fucking still. You can't even really touch yourself. It's impossible. But you have to stay and hold your ground, right? You shouldn't go to the bathroom in shame. As long as you don't wake up the person sleeping next to you, you can do whatever you want over there. That's what I say. You paid for half of that mattress, your half, so don't go anywhere. Best part about all three of those moves, 66, 68, and the 61, 0% chance of a big old leg cramp. So keep that in mind. Thank you guys so much. That's going to do it for me. I'm Nathan Lund.